Hello everyone, welcome to Creative Nails. This is Cree, and today I'm going to show you how to do this neutral Christmas look. Today we're going to start off with taking my sanding band on my mandrel. My drill is at a 4 right now, and I'm just going to lightly take away that shine from the natural nail and get rid of any of the cuticle that I can. Keep in mind that we're just trying to be as gentle as possible and not trying to damage the natural nail at all. Taking a lint-free pad, I'm just going to take some alcohol and wipe over the surface of the nail to remove any dirt, dust, or oil so that the enhancement will stay as good as possible. On to fitting the tips. I'm just taking some stiletto tips and sizing them to her nail. So what I try to do is take the tip and I'll put it on top of the nail and make sure it fits snugly, and so that it starts from one side and ends on the other side. I don't want it to be too big or too small. Here, I'm just cutting her tips to as long as she likes, and then I will go through and cut the rest of the tips the size that she wants. She wanted hers a little bit more coffin than what I was cutting them at. So I'm going to take the file and just taper the ends a little bit more. I'm also going to take the file and I'm going to blend in the tip into the natural nail so that my lint-free pad doesn't get caught on it, and so that it just looks nicer when all the acrylic is laid on it. Now with another lint-free pad, I'm going to take some alcohol and I'm just going to wipe over the natural nail to remove all the dust, dirt, and oil so that the acrylic will stick on there more. Using Protein Bond as my primer, I'm going to give each nail 2 coats of this. So I'll do 1 coat and I'll go through all 10 fingers, and then I'll come back to the first finger and give them another coat. And this is just for a sticky layer for better adhesion. Now I'm going to come in with Blush Acrylic from Young Nails. It's a cover powder, and what it is just a neutral nude that has a lot of sparkles in it. I really wanted a neutral look for this because it's a neutral Christmas look, obviously. But I also wanted some sparkle to it because who can say no to sparkles? Sparkles are like my favorite thing ever. So here I am using the 2-ball method. I'll start at the tip of the nail and I will blend that out, and then I'll go in with the cuticle bead, get it nice and tight to the cuticle, and then brush it down. I just wanted to pop in here and say that you absolutely do not have to use just 2 balls or just 1 ball to do the application. As you can see me doing here, I've used 3 balls, 4 balls, however many it takes in order for me to cover the nail and make it look as good as I can get it the first go around is how many I'm going to use. Once all of the acrylic is added, I will go in and tap the nail just to make sure that it's dry, and if it makes a tapping sound, then it is dry. If it's more of like a thud, or if you're getting a dent in your acrylic, then it's not completely dry and you need to wait a little bit longer. But mine was making a tapping sound, so it's all nice and done, and I'm gonna go on with my normal filing routine, which is my sidewalls first. I'm gonna make sure they come out nice and straight, and then I'm gonna go over top and just contour everything so that it's a nice shape for the nails. Now it's time to show you my bling. I have some generic rhinestones from Wish. I have these colorful rhinestones from Wish. These are some black micro beads, and I have some silver micro beads that I used, both from Wish. And then I have these pearls that are nice and pretty that were not from Wish. I'm not sure where I got those. This is a nice mix that I got from Wish. It has some stars and some really pretty micro beads. Those are some stars that I plan on using for the Christmas tree and the pointer finger. And these I got from Wish. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over top of the nails again with some alcohol. I had my client go and wash her hands with a scrub brush and some soap and water. And I just want to make sure that there's absolutely no oil on anything. So I'm going to go over top of everything with some alcohol. And then I'm going to go in with some Jellicoe glue gel, and I'm just going to put a dot at the cuticle on every single nail on this hand other than the ring finger. The ring finger, I'm going to put a triangle right there on the tip, and that's going to be my jeweled Christmas tree. Once I'm done putting on the glue gel, I'm going to go over top of the glue gel with some top coat. I prefer no wipe top coat, and I'm not gonna cure the glue gel just yet. I wanna make sure everything is wet so that when I place the rhinestones in there, the gel and the top coat kind of give like a bracket hold onto the gem so that it doesn't go anywhere. And right now I'm just flash curing with my little flashlight so that nothing moves while I am working on the rest of the nails. After I'm done with that hand, I'm going to move on to the next one. But first, I'm going to take that first hand and I'm going to cure it. And I'm going to make my client keep her hand in the lamp until I am done with this hand. And I'm just going to continue all of the steps on this hand, except I don't have the jeweled Christmas tree on this one. On this hand, I will have my reindeer and I will have my, it's like a string, like a glitter string that's draping, and there's some pendants hanging from it. And those are going to be my gems on the pointer finger. When that hand is done, I'm going to put that hand in the light until I am finished with this hand. But I'm just going to go over the first hand and I'm going to put another coat of top coat on everything, ensuring to get around all of those gems to make sure that none of them go anywhere. And then I'll do the same thing on the second hand while the first hand is curing in the lamp for at least 60 seconds. So this is where I start the artwork on my draping finger. I'm on the pointer finger. I'm just gonna take some gold glitter gel and I'm just gonna make some swooping designs to make it look like the strings are just draping and these little pendants are hanging off of the strings. And now on to the reindeer finger. So I'm going to take my dotting tool and some white gel paint and I'm going to make 2 ovals. So when I'm making anything, I like to break everything down into shapes, because instead of thinking, oh crap, now I have to draw a reindeer, I can just think, oh, that's pretty easy. You know, the head and the body are ovals, and then the legs are rectangles, and the neck is like a triangle / rectangle, and you know, the antlers are just like branches, like random lines. So what I'm gonna do is just break everything down into shapes, and I'm gonna draw the reindeer. after adding cuticle oil onto the fingernails so I can replenish some of those oils that I've taken from the chemicals I've used on her fingers. Here is my final design. There's my reindeer and some of the draperies, and I showed you the jeweled Christmas tree before, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and like and comment down in the video if you have any questions. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.